CEO's wife is starting work in our department.
The billionaire Freya Delore?
Hey, I'm Freya Delore.
What? You'll do whatever I say, or you're fired from my company.
Who's the CEO's wife? You know the truth better than all of us.
Could she be the real Freya Delore?
I see right through your lies.
What if she's telling the truth and she's lying?
Oh, you bitch, you fucking cunt! You better get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. I will be getting into the CEO's family. I'm gonna make your life a living hell for the rest of your existence.
Because I'm coming for your career and your husband.
I already told you, don't try me.
What do you think you're doing to my wife?
What the fuck is it now, Jerry? No fucking way. The CEO's wife is starting work here in our department.
The CEO's wife? The Freya Delore? The billionaire Freya Delore is working here?
She's on her way right now. Get ready.
I'm excited for you. It's a big day.
I just hope they like me. Outside of being the wife of their world-famous CEO.
Freya, they'll love you just as much as I do. For being more than that.
She's here. Stand straight. Welcome, Miss Freya Delore. We are so excited to have you working with us.
Did they just call me Freya Delore? They think I'm the CEO's billionaire wife?
It is such a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Welcome, Miss Freya Delore. We are so excited to have you working with us.
Did they just call me Freya Delore? They think I'm the CEO's billionaire wife?
It is such a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Oh, here, let me help you with that. Everyone is so excited to meet you. I've set you up with an office so you'll have your very own private space. And of course, being the CEO's wife, you'll be very well taken care of.
I bet that comes with a pay raise, too. I could use the extra cash. Not like the real Freya Delore would need it. And for the chance to meet and seduce the CEO? Yeah, I think fate is on my side.
That sounds wonderful.
Right this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you Thursday for the auction, yes?
Yes. You have a good trip. I hope your mom feels better. I love you.
Love you too. Freya, wait. Where's my kiss, Miss CEO? Go show them who's boss.
Hi. Are you part of the design team?
Who are you?
Sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Freya Delore.
That's hilarious. Yeah, right.
What's so funny?
You're delusional.
You can't fool us. Freya just arrived. She's in her new office space. You're just trying to steal her identity.
That doesn't even make sense.
Hi. Nice dress. Freya Delore. What? You're not going to say anything to me? Do you even know who I am?
No, I don't think I do know who you are.
Well, let me break it down for you. I'm a rich billionaire and you'll do whatever I say or you're fired from my company.
Really? Your company?
She's not gonna last a single day here.
Is this going to be a problem or should I just fire you now?
I'd like to see you try.
Who do you think you are? Talking back to Freya like that? You're just a jealous nobody. How about I put you to work? Instead of firing you, go get us coffee. Go get us coffee. Wow. See what you've done? What a disgrace.
You think you can push me like that?
It would be your honor to serve the CEO's wife. Now lick the floor clean.
What is going on here?
Oh, Manager Carly, it's all this lady's fault. She's making a mockery of Miss Delore, the CEO's wife.
I see. Stand up. Wipe that ugly look off your face. You will do whatever the CEO asks of you. Do you understand me?
Exactly. Know your place.
No one person is better than another. No matter the money or status they accumulate, we are all equals.
Don't make me laugh. I'm the CEO's wife. I'm loaded with money, and that makes me powerful. And power is not equal.
So then, you'll be going to the auction?
Auction?
Yeah, the charity auction hosted by the CEO for Freya Delore. All the proceeds are going to charity. Don't tell me you're not going.
Of course I'm going.
Wait, tell me, when is the auction again? I can't quite remember. Do you?
I have to check my calendar. I'm very busy. Unlike you, who wouldn't be able to attend anyway.
But you'll be donating your money for the Seacrest jewel.
Oh my God! It is worth almost $2 billion. The CEO specifically auctioned it for Freya Delore. It's his wedding gift to her. It would be a dream to just lay eyes on it.
Yes, Freya is very big in charities and giving away her money to those in need.
I heard the CEO's brother will be there.
We can meet him.
It's a one-way ticket to the top.
I'm sure it's no issue for the CEO's wife to get others into her event. Why do you hesitate on such a small thing as bringing your coworkers? You're the CEO's wife. This is nothing.
Of course! Everyone's invited!
Freya's so kind.
I can't wait.
Thank you, Freya.
Except for you. You're not invited.
No worries. I'm not desperate for your invitation. I have my own.
Could she be the real Freya Delore?
Hey, sweetheart.
You want me to return the car?
It's my boss's vehicle. He wants it back.
You're a sleaze and a coward. How can we afford another car? How are you so good at being a fuck-up?
Well, let me make it up to you, please. I'll do anything. Sweetheart, I love you.
Fine. There is something you can do. Something you can't mess up.
Anything. I'll worship the ground you walk on until the day I die.
There's an event happening next week. The Patterson family is hosting an auction. I need you to get me and a few others in. Capiche?
But, Diane, sweetheart, the Pattersons aren't ones to get on their bad side. Oh!
I don't care! I will be getting into the CEO's family and becoming his wife so we can have enough money for us to start a family together.
But you know lies will be revealed. They always are. Can't you just settle for a nice, quiet life with me?
Do you want to be a security guard for the rest of your life? Huh? No, I thought so. Just cooperate this once. This way, I can uncover the real identity of the CEO's wife.
How come I am just now finding out that you're married? Do you find me perverse?
Suddenly you're interested in my engagement.
When have I not been involved with your life? Fine. I'm involved now. Who did you marry? Come on, tell me. Spit it.
Some common girl. That's why he's not telling you.
She is nothing if not extraordinary. Thank you.
See, she's a nobody for sure.
You will find out when you meet her at the auction. We are all flying back to LA tomorrow.
You will be going first. Scope out this wife of his and find out if she's worthy of the family name.
Mom.
You hush up. You've been keeping things from me. I have a right to be cautious. Your brother will be going early to meet with her first. Go.
And for that, you've earned yourself extra sleep meds. But you're cold tonight.
When will you be getting here?
You miss me already?
Fucking stupid bitch ass. Shouldn't have had kids.
How could I not?
We're headed to the airport.
Who invited you? I'm gonna have to call you back later. I'll see you soon. I love you.
What?
You seriously have the nerve to come here today?
Get lost, you bitch.
Don't test me.
What? Like you're gonna do anything about it?
You'd be surprised.
How did you even get an invitation? Anyone who gets invited to the auction is either rich or some sort of celebrity, but you are none of those.
What, were you trying to sneak in? Like a rat trying to get out of their cage?
That's a stupid metaphor.
You dressed up. What, did you steal your clothes too?
I bet she has a sugar daddy she sleeps with. He buys her everything she wants.
You're trying to seduce the CEO, aren't you?
Don't you dare touch me.
Why? Is it because I'm right?
That's enough. Let's go. She can't get inside without an invitation anyway.
Well then, you managed to get inside, didn't you?
The auction will begin shortly. Please make your way and take your seats.
To my fortune.
To your fortune. I can't believe you have to deal with people like that. Wannabe.
You'd be surprised. It happens all the time. Don't worry about her. She's nothing.
Okay, so how did you meet the CEO? It must be a once-in-a-lifetime story all on its own.
Yeah,
Who is that? That has to be CEO's wife, Freya Delore.
Don't be stupid. She's a nobody who probably tipped the guards to get in. This is the CEO's wife.
Oh, I hear the CEO went out of town briefly to visit his sick mother, but that he would be here today.
Oh, that would be so wonderful to meet your husband, Freya.
Are you afraid he's gonna show up and reveal to everyone that you're not his wife?
What do I have to be afraid of? You're the imposter. I'm more worried about you making a scene at my event than anything else. So you better keep to yourself, or otherwise there will be consequences.
This auction could only have been held because of me.
Please, you broke in and now you claim to be the CEO's wife?
Are you stupid? You're still pretending to be somebody that you aren't? It's obvious you aren't the CEO's wife. Freya is.
Right.
But the security here is very good. How could she have snuck in?
She's nothing but a lowlife. who probably paid them off to get an advantage, or offered to sleep with them, like a whore. How else would she have gotten an invitation or weigh-in?
Yeah, and besides, the jewelry at this auction has a starting minimum of $1 million. There's no way she can afford that.
Hold your husbands close. She is a scheming whore trying to sleep her way to the top.
Some people are just destined to be nobodies no matter how hard they try. You can try and sleep with my husband, but it's not going to get you anywhere fast.
You talk a big game, but it's nothing but empty words. I see right through your lies.
You watch yourself. I'm the CEO's wife. What I say will be. If I tell you to leave, I have all the power to make it happen. You lowlife piece of scum.
Yeah, you heard her. Get out. Wait, but what if she's telling the truth and she's lying about who she says she is?
That is a preposterous idea. How could she have lied? She's the one that got us all inside.
It's all right. They're not worth the headache.
You arrogant little bitch. You were ordered to leave.
Don't touch her.
We invited the most prestigious members of society, and this woman broke into our banquet hall, sleeping her way to the top of society like a dog in heat. Security?
Is that the CEO?
What's going on here? And why are you kicking people out of our charitable auction?
Mr. CEO, you see...
This woman, Mr. CEO, she's been bullying your wife.
Well, the CEO's wife is being bullied. Maybe you should talk to the CEO. It's none of my business. CEO's wife getting in fire in battles. She's the type to let other people do her work for her. It seems like an abuse of power, don't you think?
You're not the CEO.
If you're not the CEO, then what are you doing talking to the CEO's wife like that, huh?
What's so funny?
What do you call a snake that unknowingly devours itself?
You're crazy. Both of you. If you think you're any better than the CEO and his wife.
Yes, well, if the CEO's wife is so powerful, why doesn't she call her husband and invite him to come clear things up?
I don't have to prove anything to you. And if my husband did show up, he would support me and be by my side.
Is no one going to ask who I am?
Well, you're not the CEO or his wife, so we don't care.
So what you're saying is I don't have the control or the power you want, so I don't matter. Guys, are you aware that there are more than one Mr. Patterson in our family?
He's the CEO's brother.
Do you consider us fools? This woman pretending to be the CEO's wife, and you, the CEO's brother? Do you think we're stupid?
What makes you think we'd believe either of you? You're just trying to make a mockery of Freya's auction for your own benefit.
What is going on here?
This woman and man are pretending to be the CEO and his wife.
Is that so?
I have to do this for Diane, for our future.
Sir, young Mr. Patterson's resting now. These couldn't possibly be them.
Really? So you both are pretending to be someone you're not? At a high-class invite-only event? Are you attempting to slap us in the face on purpose? Slander the Pattersons' good name?
You really are flattering yourself a lot for someone that's shooting themselves in the foot. You are head of security for my family, Mr. Briggs. You literally serve our family at our disposal. And you'd think that you'd recognize your boss when you were in their presence.
What did you just say to me?
You have no right to question the authorities, huh?
They're nothing but imposters.
Well, you can flaunt around and say it all you want, but we're not the imposters. You're making yourselves out to be fools.
Move. Toss him out.
Are you an idiot? Excuse me? Do you even understand who you just offended? Huh?
Sir, if you would just let us explain the situation.
Apologies, Mr. Patterson. I'm sorry that I couldn't get here sooner to defend your honor.
Mr. Thorson, how could that be the CEO's brother? I was just informed that young Mr. Patterson is resting in his room this very moment. Well, tell him.
Sir, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I did something that I shouldn't have. Please don't fire me. I can't afford to lose my job.
Fucking idiot. Shut up, you loser.
You lied to your commanding officer.
So he really is a young Mr. Patterson after all. So he really is a young Mr. Patterson after all.
My husband always said that his brother was always irrational and ignorant, but he seems very calm and put together to me.
You made me look like an idiot.
Sir, if you'd be willing to forgive my staff for their misunderstandings.
I didn't mean to. It was a mistake. Sir, please forgive me. It was my mistake.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right, let's all sit down and enjoy the auction.
What about the imposter?
You're not going to talk to me like that. You may be my brother's wife, but I don't do favors for you. Excuse me. And besides, she's my friend now, so I'm not going to let you put her down. So either take a seat or get out. Mother will be hearing about this. My brother will not be with his ignorant, two-faced wife for much longer.
Friend? So my husband hasn't told his brother about me?
Guess fate is on my side today. Not even the CEO's own brother knows the real identity of Freya Delore.
Welcome, everyone, to the Patterson auction. Thank you for being here today. Mr. Patterson is not available at the moment. He will be here shortly, but we're given the green light to begin. And we'll start off with our first item in bid, a prize jewel, a signature garnet found in the mountains of a volcano and carved by the finest of craftsmen. Bidding starts at $1 million. Do we have any takers?
All the proceeds from the auction will be donated to children in need overseas. Why don't you make a contribution? What? Are you worried you can't afford it? Do you not want to donate your money for a charitable cause?
Of course she can donate her money to the children. That's the whole point of this auction, you imbecile.
She's worth more than $10 billion. Stop making a fool of yourself.
This may seem like a lot of money for a commoner like you, but for her, it's just pennies.
I see. Then, Miss Freya, why do you hesitate?
As the host, you shouldn't be so stingy with what you buy. It doesn't look good.
I just wanted to give everyone else an opportunity to get the ring. There's no point in having an auction if I'm the one pulling the price and buying everyone out. Speaking of opportunities, why don't you place a bid?
I bet she couldn't even have the guts to pick up that number. She'd probably send her grandchildren into lifelong debt at the starting price.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
$2 million.
Oh, please. She'll probably just turn around and sell it for a higher price.
Do you think we're stupid? You're only pretending to say higher numbers to look good. You don't actually have the money that you claim you do. You're just a crazy woman playing crazy games. Insanity.
You are aware that if no one bids higher than you, you will be forced to pay the full amount.
Don't pretend like you know how the rules work better than I do. It's easy for me to make a bid on something you couldn't fathom to afford.
If an item is not paid for after winning the bid, you will be held responsible under the court of law when the auction is complete.
You hear that? You're gonna go to jail if you keep this little act up of yours.
I'm not the one you should be worried about.
Going once? Going twice? Sold to number 17.
Oh.
The Seacrest jewel's coming up. It was especially prepared from the CEO for his wife, which means if he's not here, you better be prepared to bid for it.
Our next item, the prospects of life, an emerald necklace. a hand-carved, one-of-a-kind piece. Bidding starts at $3 million.
4.
Sold, $4 million.
Are you not bidding? Well, it doesn't matter. Everyone who joins the auction brought their own piece to share. Why don't we begin with yours, as the guest of honor of today's event? Share with us what you brought to auction off.
Would you let her be? Of course Freya knows to bring her own item for the auction. Leave her alone.
Show her, Freya, that you're not one to be messed with.
Lucky for me, I already prepared an item for this. A counterfeit.
You're right. I will go first. Knowing that this was a charity event, I decided to use my own craftsmanship and develop an item that would be the most profitable for the children overseas.
See, you doubt Freya, who has prepared so honorably for her cause.
I bet you didn't even bring anything, let alone anything as profitable or worthy of this auction as Freya Delore herself.
Oh? Well, go on. Let's see what you brought for us today.
No way!
That's a piece from the Vanisher, the mysterious jeweler. Their pieces usually go for 100 million each.
And that's a generous price.
Besides the Secrets jewel, no other jewelry has ever been more exquisite and priced as high as the Vanisher's.
Miss Wannabe would have to be insane to think she could top that.
It said that hairpin was supposed to be sold for about $1 billion. But the Vanisher denied the generous offer at this very auction. No one knows who they really are. Do you think Miss Freya Delore is the Vanisher?
Wow. Freya is so generous.
Unlike some people.
That's right. I've been keeping my identity under wraps for way too long. But now, I reveal to you that I am the one and the only Vanisher. I displayed my piece. Now it's your turn, little Miss Wannabe, if you have anything of value to offer.
How can there be two identical pieces? The Vanisher's collections are all unique pieces. This is impossible.
I don't understand. The counterfeit I had made should have been a perfect replica of the Vanisher's design. But to be up next to this must be the real thing from the Vanisher collection.
Which one of them could possibly be the real one? One of them has to be a counterfeit.
I've been slaving over this piece for a year.
I'm surprised. You claimed to be the Vanisher without a beat or hesitation that you were lying. You're very good at being a master manipulator.
How are you so sure I'm not the Vanisher?
Do you have any proof of your designs? Your initial blueprints you could share with everyone?
And why would I do that? So you could steal all the secrets to my work?
Are you so short-sighted to come up with being a fake for not only Freya Delore, but also the Vanisher? You have gone through great lengths to present us this one-of-a-kind faked hairpin.
You dare to pretend to claim to be someone like the Vanisher?
I don't need to pretend. I am the Vanisher. And I can prove it. I don't need to pretend. I am the Vanisher. And I can prove it. You'll see, on all of the Vanisher's designs, there is a signature V engraved into the metal. Does your piece have that?
Could she really be the prestige Vanisher? The one and only master jeweler in the entire world? There's no mark on Freya's hairpin.
Don't make me laugh. That's a fake. I made my design way before you. Let me see that. Nothing but a flaw.
Oh my God. Oh my God, she snapped the hairpin. This is worth over $100 million. So rare, it is said to be able to prolong life. This is priceless. What a waste.
It's a fake. Do you even think that she could afford these quality items? Unlike me, I have billions. What, do you think we're so stupid that we're gonna believe you this time?
You're telling me you can't distinguish the difference between real and fake jade? You think of me so lowly that I would lie to everyone about who I am? Like you?
You really know how to be a spiteful bitch!
I already told you. Don't try me. Don't try me.
Just wait until the CEO arrives and sees your stupid face. You better be ashamed of yourself.
Everybody knows that I'm the only one who could be the Vanisher here. We even have celebrities to witness it. I am so tired of listening to you slander mine and my husband's name for the sake of your personal gain.
You do not know what you just did, do you?
And what did I just do?
You've gone too far.
Please, you're a nobody and always will be. I'm the CEO's wife. So what are you gonna do about it?
What are you? A boxer? Apologize.
You want me to apologize? Tell me, how would you like me to do that? 'Cause from my angle, all I see is a selfish woman trying to take advantage of this whole charity event for her own personal gain.
Oh, you bitch, you fucking cunt. You think you can treat me like that? You better get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Otherwise, I'm gonna make your life a living hell for the rest of your existence.
You can't let her get away with this behavior.
Listen, that hairpin is supposed to be ancient jade. And now it will be almost impossible to tell if it's a real Vanisher design or not. We can only assume that the remaining design is the real one. And trust Freya Delore and her word.
Hey, I'll be there soon.
Perfect.
And Mother, it's just as you said. Trent's wife is exactly as we thought, but worse. She's nothing but an evil hag.
I will not have my son marry a woman that's going to bring shame to our family name with shenanigans.
I do like the other woman who isn't my brother's wife.
All right, enough of the drama. We're here to help the children in need, not bicker about hairpins.
But what about the imposter?
Like I already said, she's a friend.
Sir, Mr. Patterson, should we do the finale without your brother?
The Seacrest jewel is an auction item, so we don't need him to be here.
All right. Our next item, the Seacrest diamond, a rarest of jewels. Said to be the one crystal that has survived the millennium and has kept any man or woman in its possession with boundless good luck.
What do you think?
Because of the rarity of this crystal, the starting bid will be much higher. Starting bid for this item, $2 billion.
Would you like the Seacrest jewel?
Do we have any takers for $2 billion?
I would have loved to be able to buy something as beautiful as this. But $2 billion.
Here.
$2 billion. Do we have any other takers?
Add $1 million.
Add $100 million.
All right. Do we have any other takers for $2.1 billion? Going once, going twice?
You really think I'm gonna let you have that crystal? I'll steal it from you before you could even think to put it in your pocket. That belongs to Freya Delore, which is now my identity, not yours. Skinky bitch.
What did you just call me?
You're gonna pay for undermining my capabilities. I'll have you choking on your fake diamonds in no time.
She's just jealous that you caught my attention and that her husband's not here to buy the Seacrest jewel. So don't worry about her.
Going once for $2.1 billion. Going twice?
Add $500 million.
Sold!
I heard someone was bullying my wife.
Add $500 million.
Sold!
I heard someone was bullying my wife.
You leaving so soon?
What? Sir, Mr. Patterson, it's so wonderful to meet you. This woman here, she's been
You only speak when you're spoken to. You're kicked out of this event. Get out! You guys too, get out!
Who are you?
The CEO doesn't recognize Freya Delore?
My wife is the only Freya Delore.
Wow, so she really is Freya Delore this whole time.
I knew the whole time. You guys were just slow.
I see. So she's my brother's real wife.
You're my son's wife, huh? Get away from him. You're my son's wife, huh? Get away from him. You think you can just walk right on in here and claim to be his rightful wife? I know all about you. You're spiteful and mean. You're nothing but a power-hungry twerp who doesn't deserve my son.
Mother!
What makes you think you deserve to be with him anyway? Huh? You think just because you're married to him, you can just suddenly have all this power and money? Well, bumpkin, you're dead wrong if you think that I'm gonna let you be in this family just to take advantage of my son's good fortune.
Mrs. Patterson, it's wonderful to finally meet you. If you would just give me a moment, I have worked so hard to get to where I am.
Oh, by working hard? Do you mean sleeping with my son?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Freya is a successful woman. She's built a
I do not approve. You will get a divorce. I do not want this in my family.
I am #1 in the world at making jewelry. I am the Vanisher.
What? You are? That's my favorite jeweler of all time.
This is it. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for all night.
No!
What's wrong, dear?
Oh, thank God it's okay. I was worried that I was going to have to redo all the work that I did on this last year.
This looks like a piece from the Vanisher's vault.
She's been lying to you. I'm the Vanisher.
Oh my. If that's the case, then, gosh, this is what I would call a respectable, hardworking woman. She doesn't show her face to the world for glory and still makes herself a hard worker. Trent, this will be your new wife.
Of course my mother would fall for something like that.
Trent, this will be your new wife.
Of course my mother would fall for something like that. No, Mom. This woman is not the #1 jewelry craftsman in the world, and I'm not going to marry her.
Nonsense. I'm doing this for your own good, especially for your company. We would do well to have a talent like the Vanisher in our midst.
You're so sure she's the Vanisher?
I know the Vanisher's work by heart. Her designs are stunning and flawless. Everything the Vanisher makes is worth its weight and more in gold. Even if this hairpin isn't signed, it's still, no doubt, the same style.
Wonderful. As long as she still believes that I'm the Vanisher, I still have a chance to become the CEO's wife, for real.
I'm sorry, but she's lying to you. I'm the real Vanisher.
We can prove it. I don't know why you insist on pretending to be my wife, but if you insist on lying, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Mr. Patterson, I think you have me mistaken. Don't you think that maybe your wife has been lying to you about her real identity just to get close like she has?
You're being taken for a fool, son. Besides, if you are the Vanisher, where's your hairpin?
It was destroyed.
Oh, well then. I can only assume you're a fraud if you can't even keep your own possessions safe.
And not only that, I hear rumors that she's been robbing other people of their husbands.
What? That's awful. Trent, this woman is nothing but a bastard. You are so much better than this slime.
I will not let you speak to my wife like that. Do you not trust my decision making?
She's been working at Patterson & Co., but sleeping her way into the company.
How could you? Are you all right? Please, have some water.
Ah! Get away from me! You're a filthy thought. Do not touch me with your disgusting hands.
Are you all right, madam?
Yes, I will be. Thank you, dear.
Mom, this woman has been lying to you. Can't you see that?
I do not care what you think or do not think about this woman. I can see very clearly what is going on here. You have been making decisions with your body instead of thinking through choices like a rational young man. My decision is final. You will be getting a divorce.
You should let me handle that woman for you.
No. If you come forward to address the situation, it'll only aggravate it further. It's better to wait for the exhibition.
I just don't like the idea of this woman wronging you, using our name to slander you.
But Karma is a bitch. It's me. I'm Karma.
About my mother. Don't let her get to you. She'll see in time that you're the love of my life, and there's absolutely nothing she can do to keep you away from me.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you're kissing it? Oh, for heaven's sake, you're kissing it?
I'm sorry, Mother, but this is my wife in our bedroom.
Well, you have brought shame on this family with this disgrace of a human being you call your wife.
Great, got it. Can you get out now?
You listen to me, boy. I will not stand to have this wretched woman in my house.
This is Freya's home. She was kind enough to let you stay in a guest bedroom. Now, get out.
Well, it looks like any one of my many estates. But you will know that this is not settled between us. I don't know who you think this hussy is, but mark my words. You will find out soon enough that this woman is nothing but a fake and a fraud. Who'd you have to sleep with to get this mansion?
Hey, get out.
It's a fair question. I'd like to know who else I need to steer clear of. They could have had diseases. She could be diseased if she tosses herself around enough.
You will not speak to my wife that way. Now get out before I make you. Get out. Get out. Are you sure you don't want me to say anything to them?
I'm sure.
I'll see you after work then.
Bye.
Guys. I just saw that wretched woman, the fake Freya Delore. She was kissing the CEO outside the office. He's fallen into her trap. Miss, you really should let us handle the coffee next time. What if you hurt yourself? Are you okay?
And to think that Tramp slept with the CEO.
To think she would stoop so low. She is still trying to gain power over you and steal your husband.
They still don't know that I'm not Freya Delore. Good.
We're on your side, Freya. She's a nobody while you're a world-renowned artist and the CEO's wife. She's just a homewrecker. I'm sure we can think of something to get back at her.
I have an idea that can put her into her place.
I'm listening.
There is this company partner. He's notorious for sleeping with his clientele. He's very rich, too. It would be easy to out her to the CEO once she sleeps with him.
I see. Get her onto his list.
Yes.
Get her to sleep with her.
Perfect. Just the person I wanted to see. Here, this is your new assignment. Make sure the budget reports are correct. And don't screw up our relationship with the partner.
Excited for your new project? Right. Give me the cold shoulder, I don't care. Just do your job correctly, because the way I see it, that's the only thing left that you'll have going for you.
Because I'm coming for your career and your husband.
Have a good meeting with Mr. Frankfurt today. Have a good meeting with Mr. Frankfurt today.
Hey, why don't you explain it to them?
It doesn't matter what I say. People will only believe what they want to.
You're right.
Hey, I'll be out late tonight. I have a meeting with a partner.
I see. I can accompany you.
No, don't worry about it. It's all right. We're meeting at St. Gab's Coffee. It'll be very low-key. You go home. I'll see you later tonight, okay?
Okay. The St. Gab's Coffee.
Ooh, she's a real beauty. I'll bet I could make for a long night with her tonight. I am really looking forward to this cooperation with you and the Patterson Group. Have you developed any new plans for me?
I've drawn up some baselines. It is all written right here.
I am very satisfied with your work.
You haven't even opened it.
Your preparation is enough to excite me about your project.
Right. Well then, if you could just sign the contract and then we can seal the deal.
Why don't we drink? We'll drink, we'll talk about it a little more.
No, thank you. I need to drive later, so
Just
I
a
can't.
little, just a little.
It's
Come on.
okay.
Oh, and it's, oh my God. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to spill that on you. Let me
No, it's all right. I'll be right back. I'm just going to clean this off.
Oh, I am so sorry. Here, please sit. Come on. I have a proposal. We'll drink, but we'll have water instead of wine. You do want me to sign this contract, don't you? Just one small favor. Just a small request.
Don't drink the water.
Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Goddamn pretty boy.
What's going on?
This is ridiculous. You didn't want to have a drink, so I gave you water. I was doing what was right for you. I had your best interest at heart. Don't let some jealous stranger spoil your reputation for being somebody that's cooperative at business.
He drugged the water.
That's stupid. I did no such thing. You would dare to hit me off the word of a stranger? You would risk your entire career off of a statement so stupid?
You're a presumptuous man.
I'm an executive at my company. My word at that company is God. I could make both of your measly little lives miserable for the stunt you just pulled.
Mr. Frankfurt, correct?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Yeah, I've received multiple complaints about you over the years. There's a reason I cut off contact with you to begin with.
What do you think you're some sort of big shot?
No. I'm the CEO of Patterson Enterprise.
No, that's not possible. You gotta believe me. I was swindled many times. You gotta believe me. These women, they're master manipulators. They seduced me. It was my fault. I couldn't resist those sluts.
You bastard! That's for every woman that you've laid your beady little eyes on.
You think you're so great. You're nothing but another woman that's in the way. Don't you think my CEO will believe me when I tell him you're nothing but a skank? We're men. We know how it is with you women. You have to believe me. She coerced me.
How dare you insult my wife?
Your wife? What? I had no idea. I would have never said those things if I knew that. Please, forgive me.
You have hurt so many women, and now you beg for mercy at the hands of a man? You feed on those that are less fortunate than you. I won't offer my forgiveness.
What did you add to the water?
Nothing. It's just powdered sugar.
And if it's that easy, you will drink it.
No. It won't do anything.
Drink it.
See? The water's fine. Nothing. It didn't do anything.
You all right?
Thank you.
I'll call the police.
Alan?
You may be happy with my brother now, but I don't suspect the two of you will be happy together forever. And when the time comes, I'll swoop in and I'll take you for my own, Miss Freya Delore.
I see you made it back here in one piece. Did you have fun last night?
You knew? Bitch!
Knew what? That you're hoeing around with any man who has a sizable paycheck? We were doing you a favor. You're welcome.
I take it you haven't heard the news.
What news? Mr. Frankfurt, businessman and socialite, has been found uncharged on multiple accounts of assault. Well, it's no matter anyway. You're still responsible for the project despite its losses. You will see it through. It's on you to find the funds for it now.
It doesn't matter. That's all been taken care of thanks to a grant that we received for this project, which came directly from the CEO's office.
100 million? This would make this the top supported project in all of our division. This is more than 90% of our fundings combined. 100 million? This would make this the top supported project in all of our division. This is more than 90% of our fundings combined.
This is because you slept with the CEO.
She's lying. It's not a real contract.
Feel free to take the project from me. Either way, the lies will come out sooner or later. It's of no consequence to me.
You would forge a contract like that?
What do you take us as fools?
You think I could forge a signature from the CEO himself with this stamp? If you still don't believe me, feel free to ask your higher-ups.
My husband is dense. You probably got him to sign that unknowingly. You took advantage of him.
You should fire her. We don't need somebody like that in the office all the time, damaging the morale. It's toxic.
It's more than that. She's forging illegal documents. You should be thrown in jail for this.
You all are the most delusional people I think I have ever met.
I'm gonna call the cops and have you arrested. That way you don't have the audacity to talk back to us.
Let go! Let go of me!
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Mr. Thorson, this woman forged papers claiming the CEO gave her grant money to start a new project. It's absurd. She should be held accountable. This woman is nothing but a liar. You saw her at the auction. She's nothing but trouble. I wouldn't believe a word she says if I were you.
Have these papers been brought to legal?
No. Well, I don't know.
Have they?
It's all been taken care of.
Why do you think these aren't legitimate, Ms. Carly?
Well, this employee has been spewing nothing but lies the moment that she got here. She comes in all of a sudden after losing her partner for her project with $100 million offer from the CEO the next day. Just seems a little far-fetched to me.
Well, it seems to me that this contract is legit.
What?
But the CEO cites the condition that his wife be the one on the project. Would that be you, dear? Would that be you, dear?
No, that is wrong. This is the real CEO's wife.
See what happens when you try to borrow my identity? You get burned.
How could she have negotiated the contract when she doesn't have all the proper resources?
She's been trying to steal the real CEO's wife's glory since she got here. I think that it's only fair that the real wife be the one to take over the project. Thanks to her, we have good relations with the CEO himself.
What do you mean, thanks to her? I am the one that negotiated this contract.
You don't have the qualifications to take credit. Besides, the contract states that the wife of the CEO will do the job, and therefore the project is mine.
You think you can mimic my designs? Let alone understand the vision behind them? I wouldn't screw it up if I were you. You'd be damaging the company's reputation if you do.
Doesn't make any sense. My drawings are just all wrong with this description. I don't get it. So what, you're not interested in this project? I figured you'd be hounding me about this. I'll give you one chance to make it work. And it better look good.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes, doofus. Who else would I be talking to? There's no one else here. And besides, not everyone gets the opportunity to work on a project this big.
I need food. I am famished after a long day. Gosh, but I'm allergic to fruit that isn't pre-chopped.
You're insufferable. Fine. Fine. Where do you think you're going?
I'm off the clock.
You will work on this project.
No.
Are you fucking kidding?
You're seriously gonna throw a tantrum? You stole this project from me, then realized you couldn't do it, and decided to coerce me into doing all the work for you so you could sit back and take all of the credit for my work when I finish. No. If you really are the CEO's wife and the Vanisher, then this would be a cakewalk for you. But if you aren't, well, then you might as well take the $100 million loss now.
What is going on here? Are you bullying Freya again? You insolent little shit. I came back to see how the project was doing, but I see that you're both arguing about it again. You will stop making a fool out of all of us.
Miss Carly, I was just giving her the opportunity to redeem herself because I was trying to save face for the company image because it matters a lot to me.
I'm curious what she'll do if I did take on the project and she tried to present it at the exhibition. Fine. I'll help you with their project.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
What are you planning?
If you don't believe me, feel free to take the project back. That's what I thought.
Well, hello there, my beautiful wife, whom I'll likely never see again because she's become totally engrossed with her work.
Sorry, final touches for the exhibition. Just have to get through this presentation tomorrow.
Oh, I see. So sad. I'll never see my wife again because she's been kidnapped by my very own company.
Okay, I think that's it.
She's free. You can't get away from me now.
Wow, this is stunning. I love what they've done with the place.
My family is exquisite with big events.
Clearly. You don't think we'll see that ugly vixen here, do you?
She's a pain in my ass. I'm sure she will be.
Don't worry about her. We'll handle her if you need us to.
You're wrong about her. She's really nice. You guys have been tormenting and bullying her.
You have been brainwashed by her. You are clearly outnumbered by the majority vote. You think maybe you're just not seeing things clearly? Come on. She's a pathological liar. Don't buy into her facade.
The ceremony's starting.
Come on, let's go.
The whore is here, just like you said she would be.
Are you here to seduce more unsuspecting men?
Stop talking to her like that.
You'd risk losing your job for a nobody?
I'd risk losing my job for someone that you're bullying than being a complacent bystander like you.
Congratulations. You have a dog to keep you company.
You know the truth better than all of us.
Oh, really?
Who's the CEO's wife? Your lies will unravel with time.
Don't listen to her. She's just trying to get under your skin.
I'd like to invite the CEO's wife to the stage. She's going to present a new project for the company, which has been funded by the CEO himself.
I am so grateful to be able to speak to you guys today about this project that I've been slaving away on for the last week. It's been a long process from start to finish. But today, I present to you. What is this? What did you switch out my project?
I did no such thing. You stole it from me. Or did you forget?
You sabotaged the project.
I'm sure she can still present it without the PowerPoint slides. Well, go on. What did you have prepared for us, Miss Delore? Go on. What did you have prepared for us, Miss Delore?
It's all right. You'll be surprised when you see it at the exhibition at the end of the month. If you are upset by this revelation, you can blame this woman who so badly wants to put me down.
Why don't I just present it for you? Considering I was the one that did all the work on the project that you stole from me.
Don't be naive. There's a reason she was put on this project, appointed by the CEO himself. Don't you dare think that you're someone better than someone who could smite you in a moment.
You think of me like some bug you can just step on. I see right through you, Carly. You're afraid. afraid that she can just destroy you at any moment with her power. But I want you to know that I'm better than that. You don't have to fear me. You just need to trust me.
You think you're so high and mighty, don't you? You think you know me? What I'm thinking? Don't be silly. You know nothing about me and what I'm capable of.
I know you wouldn't have to suck up to the CEO's wife if you had power yourself.
I'll have your head.
What do you think you're doing to my wife?
Mr. CEO, did you say wife?
She's the CEO's wife?
There's no way.
I told you. You lied to us? Made us out to be fools?
I can't control your beliefs. It's on you for believing me. However, I do blame you for being stupid.
She was never the CEO's wife.
You're to blame for not fact-checking. If you would have done a background check, you would have found out that my name is actually Diane Carter.
This entire time, we were bullying the real Freya Delore.
Freya. Can you please find it in you to forgive our grievances? We were swindled.
Please, stand up. Look me in the eyes. I will forgive you on one condition.
Anything.
You will resign from Patterson & Co.
Yes, ma'am. We understand.
This is nothing but a consequence for their actions and a boundary that I'm setting. Something you'll learn about when I report you to the authorities for stealing my identity.
You're just the CEO's wife. You're nothing special.
Not if I have any say in it. You are to be my son's new wife. The Vanisher is a much better fit to be my daughter-in-law than some scummy shit who slept with my son just to get her filthy hands on his wad of cash.
Are you being serious right now? Mom, listen to yourself. This woman has been lying to us the entire time.
Do not embarrass me in public. My mind is made up.
The CEO's mother doesn't even recognize her own son's wife. Wow.
Ma'am, please. I promise you, I'm not lying about who I am.
Shut up. I can't even look at you. After all the years I've walked on this earth, you are the most despicable human being I've ever met. You are not worthy of my son, and you are not worthy of my family name.
You're making a mistake. Freya is the kindest person on this earth. She's 1 in a million. And you're shutting her out because you don't trust me in my judgment.
You're still preaching for this vixen.
You're not listening to me.
Don't. She's your mother. Her mind's already made up about me. I won't perpetuate the idea of who she thinks I am.
You're so mighty, aren't you?
There's nothing I can say that'll make you change your mind, right?
No.
Then our conversation is done here.
Frey, you can't just give up on us like this.
I'm not. I promise. She'll come to her senses on her own. The truth always comes to light at the end of the day.
The world-class jewelry exhibition. I'll be announcing my daughter-in-law then.
So what's the plan, Miss Delore?
Alan, call the car.
Yes, ma'am. So, I know you're not the Vanisher.
What makes you so sure?
Because it's not hard to determine when I my PI investigate your background.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, I know what you want. You want my brother, right? Or his power.
And?
And I want something too. So here's what I propose. You help me get what I want, and I will help you get what you want. Because it'd be very easy for me to tell my mother that she was wrong about you, and show her proof for who you are.
And what do you propose?
Good. I want you to make sure that my brother divorces his wife.
Okay, and why is that important to you?
We're not friends, Diane Carter. You just do as you're told, and I won't tell my mom who you really are.
I know exactly how to get rid of little Miss Freya Delore. Ugh. You goddamn coward!
What do you want from me, Diane? I thought you had enough money to survive without me.
I don't want your little money. Do you remember Freya Delore?
The woman who claimed to be the CEO's wife.
Yes, well, I need you to do something for me. Do you still have those thugs on speed dial?
You mean my siblings?
Whatever. I need you to get them to do something for me.
Like what?
I want you to fuck her up. Make her lose her memory that she was ever Trent Patterson's wife.
You dare ask me to defy the Pattersons again? I lost feeling my right leg after that last stunt you had me pull.
I don't give a shit about your leg. That wouldn't have happened in the first place if you didn't betray me. Besides, it's not my fault your leg is broken. It's hers. Don't you want revenge? I will divorce you if you don't do what I want.
Wait! I'll do what you want. I'll avenge us.
Good.
I'll do what you want. I'll avenge us.
Good.
No, don't bother coming to pick me up. I'll be home soon. You have to work. I love you. Excuse me? Let go of me! You're that security guard from the auction.
Oh, so you recognize the little people, do you? Well, do you notice any difference this time? Huh?
Let go of me!
I'll give you one guess. My leg is broken because of your pride. Oh, you self-righteous rich woman. One word from you would make everyone lose the rest of their life. It's disgusting. So I figure, why don't we bring you down a peg, huh? Become the thing you become so prejudiced against. Take her away.
I didn't think you had the balls to do it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, fuck! Alan Patterson, I'm sorry I made a mistake.
You've been making a lot of those lately. Now, what were you planning on doing, Freya Delore?
Nothing. We were gonna sell her.
Are you okay? Why are you walking around at night alone? You know it's dangerous.
I had work to finish at the office.
Well, next time you call me, and I'll come get you. Why didn't Trent offer to come get you?
He did. I'm stubborn.
I'm too. There's, something else.
Who fucking sent you? I'm sorry.
He was gonna try to sell Freya.
I'm sorry. Who sent you? No, I'm not saying anything.
I have your insides and your fucking outsides. Who sent you?
I want a lawyer.
Call the police. Have this thing taken away. You're safe.
I'm safe. I'm sorry.
Should have been here sooner. I love you so much.
I love you too.
911, what's your emergency, please?
Today I'll be announcing your engagement to my son. You'll publicly be part of the Patterson family.
Thank you, Mom.
And we can kick that nobody out when the press gets wind of how horrible she's behaved towards my son.
I can't believe she would take advantage of him like that. So disappointing.
Most of these pieces are yours, yes? And I hear you have a new piece you've designed.
Yes, I'll be showing it in front of everyone later today.
I believe my son will be swayed by your talent alone. Give him time to warm up to you.
Thankfully, I got Alan to nab a mimic of the Vanisher's designs. It's not as good as the Vanishers, but only the real Vanisher would be able to tell the difference. And it's not like they'll be joining us. Besides, if they question me, I'll say I haven't been feeling well. It's all being prepared. Don't you worry, Mama.
I look forward to it, dear. What is that hussy doing here? This is a jewelry exhibition, son, where the finest celebrities with billions in their bank account come to talk and gather and discuss ancient art, which the poor couldn't possibly understand. So do tell, whatever possessed you to bring the country bumpkin who probably eats the dirt between her toes?
I didn't invite her.
Sorry?
You may find this hard to believe, Mother, but my wife was invited as an honorary guest today.
What? A guest to the world-class jewelry exhibition? Don't make me laugh. If you wanted to fool me, you could have thought of something better.
This is my invitation to the event.
This is a capstone post invitation. Only one of these are sent per exhibition.
The person who receives this is supposed to be recognized as someone who donated outstanding contributions to the exhibition.
But how did you get your hands on that? Are you sure this wasn't meant for you, son?
Her name is on the invite, Mother.
But I don't understand. The only person who should receive an invitation like that would only be the Vanisher. Why didn't you receive this invitation?
Mom, the capstone post doesn't always send them out to every event. Could it have been from last year? And how do we know that that's what that is? I mean, have any of you actually ever seen a real capstone invitation? I think you forged it.
There you go again, jumping to conclusions you personally would resort to. Not everyone is as hopeless as you are. Stop projecting yourself onto me. And even then, the capstone post has a security mark on it. Why would I fabricate a lie about it? Just on the small string of hope that you would show up and ask me about it?
Look at it for yourself if you must. You've met the capstone, Mother.
It really is the capstone post. But how did you get the capstone post invitation?
It was sent to me from them. They told me the only person they could see having this invitation was the Vanisher.
So she is the Vanisher.
I heard the Vanisher kept themselves secret because they were ugly.
I didn't expect the Vanisher to be revealed at this function today.
She is not the Vanisher. I am! She must have bought an invitation with your son's money. You mustn't believe her.
Don't listen to her.
I will decide what is right and what is wrong. I think Freya's lying about the invitation. It is possible that she could have bought it.
You're being dense, Mother.
That woman has gotten into your head. She's probably been drugging you in your sleep, which would explain why you were too afraid to tell me about her in the first place. I understand that this was your cry for help. Don't worry. Mommy's here.
You're wrong.
I haven't been wrong yet. Besides, this woman probably doesn't know anything about jewelry. She's just here to take home a new man.
Of course I know. Half of the works that are here are mine.
You truly are shameless. All of these works are mine. Everyone knows I'm the Vanisher.
You're right. I was almost fooled by this ungrateful brat. But you're the one who's supposed to be here tonight, and honored by the exhibition, and unveil your new project.
As luck would have it, I also have a project I'm showing off today.
In that case, I think it's best we both reveal them together then.
By all means.
There's no way her mimic design will be better than mine.
All right then.
Get ready to throw your design in the trash, because mine's gonna make yours look like such a fake.
Wipe that look off your face.
Mom, leave my wife alone.
It's all right. No one in the world can completely imitate my style. By all means, go for it. Show us what you have if you're so confident.
See? My work is amazing.
It looks amazing.
It looks just like the Vanisher style.
It's an honor to be in the presence of the Vanisher herself.
I'm surprised. You actually found someone who can paint very similar to myself. But this rough painting has random details exposed. The Vanisher would never make such mistakes.
Oh, please, stop pretending like you know what you're talking about. My design was prepared for the exhibition. She's trying to ruin my good name and your family name.
At first glance, it does look like the work of the Vanisher. But upon further inspection, I can see there are flaws everywhere. This is not the work of the Vanisher. You are not the Vanisher.
What do you mean? I just haven't been feeling well lately, and that's why my work is not as good. If you claim to be the Vanisher, fine, prove it. Show me what you have prepared.
This is the work of the Vanisher. This is the work of the Vanisher.
Holy shit! She's actually the Vanisher?
I don't know where you got that piece of shit off the internet, but that's not the work of the Vanisher.
How dare you destroy my hard work?
You liar! You liar! You stole my design! Don't believe her! It's a phony!
Stop! It is hard to see through the blatant destruction, but it does appear to be the work of the Vanisher. She's been my favorite jeweler for years, and I could recognize it anywhere. Are you really the Vanisher?
She's the Vanisher.
No! No, she can't be! I'm the Vanisher!
Fine. Give me your brush. I'll fix it.
Alan! Tell them that we were working on the project together. You're gonna miss your opportunity. Tell them. Tell them.
Here, finish it.
Thank you. With a glass of wine.
The red adds some wonderful charm to the piece. She elevated it completely.
That's a great move only the Vanisher could pull on the fly.
You really are the Vanisher.
Ugh, so what if she's the Vanisher? She's a dirty whore.
You deceitful little wench! I can't believe I was fooled by you.
No! You can't believe her. She's a pathological liar.
At the last auction, she was pretending that she is CEO's wife. And after she was exposed, she was trying to gain her power back and one up against Freya. She is vicious. If I hadn't come back to the exhibition, I would have kept believing her.
No, please. They're trying to make me look bad. You mustn't believe them.
Get your disgusting hands off of me.
No, please.
Security!
Wait. I want an apology. Are you capable of something like that?
I hate you. I was so close to getting everything I wanted, and you had to be some big shot jeweler. Well, fuck you.
Drop the glass. You will apologize to my wife.
Do you have something you want to say to me? Maybe a reason as to why you did it?
Because no one deserves the power that you hold in the palm of your hand. Your power is greedy and evil.
Power is not inherently evil. What makes it evil, though, are the type of people who wish to possess it.
No! You guys don't know what you're doing! You don't know who this is! I'm the Vanisher!
Freya, you've been mistreated by that woman for so long. And I said some truly terrible things. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
You can't ask her of that. After the way you treated her, she doesn't owe you anything.
I know. I said some things I shouldn't have. But if one day you were to forgive me, I would be honored to call you daughter-in-law.
You were manipulated, and that is not something I lightly take into account. I will forgive you for that much. But I cannot forgive you for the words you callously used against those you believed to be underneath you. So I will forgive you for that under one condition.
Anything, please, you name it.
You will donate half your income to those in need.
But that would make me... Okay, I'll do it.
Then in that case, I forgive you.
Hey,
Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
I came to congratulate you on the big day.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be leaving town for a little bit.
You're leaving?
Yeah, thinking about just, starting over. Getting a farm, maybe some sheep.
Sheep?
Yeah. I mean, you inspired me to do it. Yeah, try new things and stuff like that.
I see. That's amazing. I'm happy for you. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, what did Diane mean when she said, missing your chance?
By that. Who knows? I think she was just trying to say anything that would get me to help her out in that moment.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right, well, I'll see you around, right?
Yeah, I'll see you. Shh.
Ah, look how beautiful you are.
You look stunning as always.
All right, you two lovebirds. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Wouldn't want to be late to our very own Vanishers Awards ceremony.
I guess not. Shall we?
You shall.
Hey. I just want you to know how incredibly proud I am of you. Even in the face of everything falling apart, you held yourself together and stood up for what you believe in. And I know today you're getting this amazing recognition for your work from the Capstone Post. But I just want to recognize you for the amazing woman that you are.
I love you.
I love you too.